Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not really wearing makeup. I don't want to get in I can't talk. I don't want to get in full glam every time that I make a video. So sometimes I'll be barefaced, sometimes I'll be in full glam. Second of all, there's a bad storm passing, so if you hear lightning and thunder, that's why. And third of all, oh my goodness, Timothy's in the next room playing a game, so you might hear him every now and again. I apologize in advance. So anyways, and it's wash day, so my haircut was kind of weird. Just ignore it, just let it be. It's doing something. I don't even care at this point. So anyways guys, today's video is going to be about my thoughts on COVID, or corona, whatever, because yeah, it's crazy. So of course, if you know me by now, I made notes in my phone because that's just how I do things, and if I don't, I feel like I will ramble and miss certain points. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it on the phone for your sake and my own sake as well. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this video. So my first thought about corona is I feel like I already had corona, because I guess you guys wouldn't know this, but Timothy was in Korea for a year, so I went and visited him in like late November, early December, and corona wasn't really a big threat back then, at least not to the world, and like nobody ever, like, it was, I think, talked about, but it wasn't like a huge thing. And so I went to Asia, and I went to Korea, and we also went to Japan for about a week. And yeah, so I feel like I definitely caught some while I was over there, because I think it was about a week after I got back from Korea, I started having this really, like, a cough, like really bad symptoms. I had a cough, high fever. I think that my fever at one point was like 102. It was bad. It was really bad. And even Timothy had the same thing. He had coughs. Like, I FaceTimed him, and like we'd both be like dying and coughing, and we didn't think anything of it at the time. The only thing, I guess, well, never mind, because it did spread. Like, my mom got it at one point in time. She recovered. My coworkers got it and they recovered. And I worked around a bunch of kids who I guess kind of had a bad cough at the time too. But I don't really know. I don't think that I spread it to people, but Pause. I didn't clarify enough in the video, and I'm editing it back, and I realized that I sound stupid. I wasn't going to work while I was sick and while I had a fever, and at the job that I had at the time, the policy was as long as you're fever free for 24 hours, you could come to work. So, and also coughs linger around for quite a bit, so I thought that I was in the clear. I don't know. Yeah, now back to regular scheduled programming. I honestly do not know. So that's my first thought on COVID. Oh, and if I had scheduled my flights a week later out of Germany, I would not be in America today. I would not even be here at all, because literally a week after I left Germany, the borders closed down from Germany, and it was crazy because I'm like, wow, like, if I had scheduled my flights a week later, what would have happened? Same with Timothy, because he was over there in Korea, and they were already actually on lockdown when he came over here in March, but they let him leave because he was on PCS orders or whatever. But if he had left a week later, he wouldn't even be here with me either, so we both wouldn't be here actually. So yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. So I mean, I guess timing's everything. Oh, and then when we did come to America, it was like in the middle of like the toilet paper outage, like everything was gone basically. And it was kind of weird because we had to like furnish an apartment, and the apartment still isn't furnished. That's why there's not a apartment tour up yet, because it's not furnished yet. But that was kind of difficult because we, thank God, my mother-in-law put paper towels in the car. She told people she put Lysol. She put everything in the car that we would need, and I thank God for her. Mother-in-law, if you're watching this, thank you, because you're a lifesaver. So she definitely was looking out for us by doing that. So she definitely helped us out. But I think it gets crazy now, because even when I go to the store now, there's still barely any toilet paper. I can't find Lysol anywhere, and it really sucks because I want to like go through and actually like disinfect this house, because we just moved in like 3 months ago, and so I want to actually go through, like, I cleaned the house obviously, but I want to go through and like kill all the germs and do all that stuff to make it, make it clean in here again. That is crazy. I think like for me, it's like, why the stores even allow a person to go into a store and stockpile toilet paper and paper towels and Lysol and alcohol? Like, how come like that they weren't salvaging it and saving it for other people? That I don't get or understand, but whatevs. I think it's also crazy how one virus took down the entire world, because there's always viruses, sicknesses out there that really don't bother the world or like different countries, but like the corona did it. Miss Corona, she took over the whole entire world and she had no problem with it. She was just like, whoop, what, everybody out. So I think that is really, really, really crazy, because like even the flu or Ebola was a huge thing, like maybe, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and like that didn't really, like, it didn't close down borders, it didn't really affect the world like that. But like corona that came from China or wherever it came, I'm pretty sure it's China, it like took over the whole entire world. And it's crazy now because like literally everything comes from China. Like even like literally everything comes from China. So it's just like, does stuff corona on it? You may not know. So just making sure, like, make sure you like wash your hands and you clean your stuff, especially like when you're ordering it online, especially from Amazon, because it came from China, boo. Shout out to all the seniors out there that are like going through this really difficult and rough time right now, because that sucks for them, because they aren't able to live out their senior year like most of us did, you know, and it really took for them. And so like they miss, like my brother for instance, he's a senior right now and he's like having to do online school. He can't go to prom. He is missing out on his graduation. Like that really sucks for him. But I think over there in Germany, they're actually opening stuff slowly back up. I think in Germany you can come in contact with one household at a time. I think it's something like that. I don't really know. The vaccine, I guess I'm seeing like things like about a vaccine coming out potentially. I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like vaccines, if you know the science behind vaccines introduce the dead or alive virus, I think it depends on the vaccine, into your body, and that's how your body becomes immune to it. I think. I'm not a doctor, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like what? So I really want to know how that works out, and I'm pretty sure the military has to get it first, so Timothy will actually end up getting it at some point in time. So it'll be really interesting to watch him go through that, and I feel like we all will have to at some point, of course, because just like the flu virus, like we all had to get it, or we're all supposed to get it at some point in time. Next topic, the face mask. So this is like a huge thing for me, because when I was coming over from Germany, in the airport, they made sure that people were wearing the face mask. But like before it was even a big thing, apparently face masks didn't even like protect you. Like it wasn't a thing to protect you. And now like everybody's wearing face masks, everybody's like required to wear face masks to go to certain things. So that thing's kind of crazy, because does it protect you? Does it not protect you? I still wear mine like whenever I go out, just because you never know what's out there. So yeah, also my thing is really weird, because when I went to Asia, and I lived in Asia for a long time, even the Asian Americans here, they all wear face masks. So that makes you wonder, like, has COVID always been a thing but never been introduced to the world? Or is it just not becoming a new thing? We'll never know, I guess. Thanks to all of the essential workers out there. Y'all are the ones, all right? Y'all are making sure we are still staying fed, still having groceries to go get, delivering all our packages. So shout out to all y'all out there. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but you the one, all right? Keep doing what you're doing and don't give up hope. Mwah, love you. Honestly, Timothy and I are extremely blessed not to be too affected by COVID. Staying in quarantine. I don't work right now. He's in the military, so he works like 2 days a week, I think, or something like that, 2 or 3 days a week. So he's still going to work, and it's not too bad. But we're very, very, very blessed to not be like affected by it too much, aside from like staying at the house, quarantining. And that honestly is really, really, really hard for me to do right now, because I want to furnish this apartment, and it's hard like not to be able to go out. And not to mention, like, I just got back from Germany. I was in Germany for about 5.5-6 years. So like coming back to America, I wanted to like go to Target, go to Walmart, eat at Chick-fil-A, eat at In-N-Out, eat like all these different places that we don't have over there in Germany, and go to like all these different places that we don't have there. And now I can't do that until everything starts opening back up. But then it's like, it's kind of scary because you don't want to be introduced to the virus or whatever. So it's been kind of hard for me to stay home. But man, let me tell you, it's online shopping. I can't do it anymore. I am so broke right now from online shopping 24/7. Like Timothy was telling me, he was like, you need to stop because there's no way, like you gotta stop online shopping. And I'm like, I can't help it, I'm so bored, you know, like. So yeah. Things that I've been doing to keep busy. Sorry, I just got a message. I've literally just been binge watching, excuse me, why do I always burp in every video that I make? Anyways, I've been binge watching like Netflix and TV shows. Like right now, Disney Plus is like my new thing. Like I love going through and watching like the movies I used to watch as a kid, like Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Lilo and Stitch. Like I watched all those movies. So I've been doing that. I've like finished Outer Banks, and I finished like basically all the shows that are on like the popular Netflix. I've pretty much finished all of those shows. So if y'all have any like video movie recommendations, leave them down in the comments down below, and I will be sure to watch them because your girl is bored. And also the gym's opened back up on, I think Tuesday. They actually opened back up yesterday or Monday. Tuesday. They opened back up, so I've been going there every day, trying to get my workout like I used to. I used to go to the gym every day, and then quarantine happened and traveling happened, and then I stopped going, and your girl needs to go back. So I've been going back every day, and I actually really like it because here at my apartment complex, you actually have to go in there and schedule an appointment. So like if you miss it, you're just SOL for like the rest of the day. And so I feel like that making that appointment, it really motivates me to go to the gym. So that's really helping out a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope that all you guys are staying healthy and safe out there. Thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe, thumbs up, like, share, you know the drill. Thanks guys, bye.